Welcome to video 3, Keeping Track of Your Fundamentals by Urban Forex. Now, there is a special way I like to stay on top of these things, okay? What I like to personally do is I like to draw a little chart like this, strong on one side, weak on the other side, and I label them with, okay, let's say today the pound came out as weak, but it had some hint. Let's say the pounds came out strong, for example. Okay, so I'm writing pound in here. USD came out strong. I put down USD in here. Okay, no date, no nothing is necessary. Okay, Swiss franc came out weak. I put Swiss franc out here. Okay, and then we have CAD. Let's say CAD came out with a shocker. Remember the shocker, the high impact stuff is when they're expecting it to be one way, but it comes out completely the other way. So that one, I would put it as CAD. I would write it in the weak area, okay? But I would underline it, okay? Make it very, very important to me, or make it bold and underline it. This way, I know that this has a high impact power behind it, okay? Which means my technical analysis needs to line up with a weaker CAD. If the CAD is getting stronger, I am not touching it. In fact, it is just getting me a better price. Okay, so as we go through this, throughout the whole week, I want you to practice this as much as you can. Okay, we're also going to give you examples day after day, every single day with this on what items are new to focus on. And as you go through your chapters week after week, everything is going to make a lot more sense to you. Right now, you might have a million questions going on to your head. Yeah, but Naveen, what if pound does this and then the news comes out like that, and then the US dollar does this and news comes out like... You might have a million and one questions going through your head right now with every little minute details. I want you to take it at the surface level for now. Don't go hardcore into the details. You're only on chapter 2. Take it easy. Everything will make sense as you go. Okay, everything will make sense as you go. Now, here's another one. So let's say you have New Zealand, and the New Zealand comes out as strong, but it's mixed. It's mostly strong and some weak. For those, I will generally put a star next to it, which means that is not my choice of pair to be trading. Okay, because I don't have a clear trajectory on what the markets are going to be like. Is the economy really bad or is it good? I want to know one directional, okay? Because I personally trade on movements that can travel, okay? Like if I have a movement going up and then I get into a trade, I need to know that there is this ability to travel like that. But if the economy is good and bad, I'm going to get this. Okay? It's harder for my technical analysis, no matter how well I do it, to get a solid trade going. Okay? So I hope all this is making sense to you. So this is the way I personally like to keep track of things, and it can help you as well. Okay? Again, every single day you're gonna see this in the example area as well, on what things to focus on and what things are changing fundamentals. You need to practice it week after week, and as we go in starting next week, I'm going to raise your bar. We're going to go straight into the technicals now. I'm going to show you on the hows. How do you read the markets based on all of this why factors that we've done this first few weeks? It's going to get stronger and stronger going forward. However, do not downplay your first 2 weeks, okay? If you mistakenly downplay the first 2 weeks, everything afterwards is going to break apart. It's not going to work. This is the core fundamentals behind everything. If you do not master this, everything else will not work. Okay? So you must get this down well, really, really well. Again, you might have a lot of questions. Hold them off until you get later into the chapters. It will all make sense to you. Okay? I will see you guys every single day in the examples, and I'll see you guys also next week for the next videos.